talk that shit, but I was birthed under pressure. Option never to quit. I turn a nigga on, love it when I call him daddy. Got it hotter than the summer, and I do it on the D. Now I drop it to a split, drop it to a split. Now I bust it wide open.
Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu.
Ooh, the show that has truly got me into Now That's TV has returned. That's right, Deja Vu for that ass. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Tatiana Vixen, and yes, if you know me, baby, you nasty. Like, comment, and share, and best believe I'm gonna meet you there because your girl be in the comments. And I'm definitely going to be on the comments this week. And if you love what I'm serving and how I give it, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you always notified when I upload. Duh. Listen, I'm just as excited as y'all for this season 3 Deja Vu premiere. But I'm also just as sad as y'all to learn that this will be their last season. So that means the girls and guys are going to make it count. Because whatever happens here stays here. Now, episode 1 was super enjoyable, and guess what? There was only one fight. People like Diamond and Mac has returned, and we see some new faces like Nola and LaRue. But let us not forget our OGs like Michelle and Cookie. I am so ready to get into this review, so I am not going to take up too much of your time. With that being said, class, let's begin. So this opening is everything. Money is behind this. So we kind of got a preview of this Diamond and Naj beef, and it's given that this is going to be something that's carried throughout the entire season. I mean, look, the production on Deja Vu is clearly top tier. We get introduced to some of the ladies, and one thing I got to say is the face cards was on 10, okay? Michelle, Pharaoh, Naj, face cards don't decline. We learned that Naj's ex-boyfriend Don will also be in attendance on the show. Now, I don't know who Don is, but I would love to know who is the infamous ex-boyfriend of the one and only MVP Naj. Now, Michelle says that she and DTB have some unfinished business, but she's kind of like low-key not interested. I will tell you who is interested though. Nola. And it sounds noble, right? It sounds like, okay, this her homegirl. Her homegirl's like, bitch, I'll take a fade for you. But it's kind of given like Nola wants beef so she can make a name for herself on the show. Next, we get to see the entrance of Diamond the Body and Colton. Very random. Not really sure who this dude is, but, you know, he has Van Cleef charms tattooed on his neck. So, you know, there's that. Diamond ends up sitting at a empty table, but then the girls call her over to their table. Side note, hate her eyebrows. Anyway, Naj checks the temperature and she wants to know, you know, like, is there beef? We can take it there. Diamond lets it be known that there is no smoke. However, Michelle come through with the follow-up, but in a very grown, mature way. My thing is, I think y'all need to learn that Diamond is a troll, so no shade, there's no being grown with her. Like,
saying I'll be online talking about you and stuff, right?
Crazy.
Well, you know, I am an internet bitch. That is what it is.
I'm saying,
I'm okay with that. Listen, I am a clout chaser. I chase clout. I love clout. I'm gonna get online. I'm gonna talk shit. Hold up.
what I tell you, like girls, girls like Diamond, who's like trolls, like you gotta meet them where they're at. Like you gotta meet her at her level. She posts a pic, bitch, you post a pic. She go live, you go live. And Michelle, you keep asking what it is, and my thing is, she told you what it is. Like, girl, she's a troll. Don't take it personal. But if you wanna take it personal, there's the dance floor. And then Michelle keeps asking, like, do you want to fight me? And Colton's like, dude. She said no. But facts, like, Michelle, you keep asking because you want her to say yes. She's not going to say yes. The most you're going to get out of Diamond is, I don't have a problem with you, but if you want to get it, let's get it.
if clout chasing is what you do, and apparently the clout has arrived, why didn't you when you could have, but when we online, you like to.
Michelle, you overthinking it, babe. She's playing mind games and you're letting her. If it were me, I just would have been like, oh, so you're a troll at your big ass age. Okay, babe, you should have just let me know that. Diamond, you a full-blown 32-year-old talking about you a troll. Like, girl, Colton hit it right on the nose. My nigga talking about, you keep asking her, do she want to fight? Do you want to fight? And just like that, Michelle, you was beating around the bush too. As a matter of fact, Diamond gave us more of an answer than you. Diamond straight up said, no, I don't want to fight. But if you want to fight, I understand and we can get that. You, on the other hand, you go on this speech about standing on business and how, you know, her online antics made you feel. And we demanding an answer from you just like you was demanding an answer from her. Do you want to fight, yes or no? Because the real tea is, you know if you say yes, you know if you say yes, Diamond's with it. That's the real tea. Win, lose, or draw, Diamond's with it. LaRue and Cookie end up showing up, and no shade, Cookie is a masterpiece. LaRue, on the other hand, like, no shade, like, in her confessional, she look crazy. I'm gonna be honest. Like, yeah, she look, I don't know what it is, but I don't live for her confessional look. But in person, LaRue is chocolate goddess top tier. So that's what matters. The thing about, you know, brown skin girls, we got to be very careful with our makeup artists. Because I even admit sometimes I'm doing my makeup and I'm like, oh, I ate. And then there's sometimes I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened? What's going on here? Colton, you trying to red shorty? Okay. But you know, it's giving 7.5, 8, hairy. Can I just say this chocolate lineup is everything, okay? Melanin mayhem. So Mac ends up showing up, and damn, he's strong. Now the topic of this nigga Don comes up again, and I am just so curious to know who this man is because he seems to be in the center of a lot of shit. We also see LaRue and Nola bump heads a little bit. And no shade, I get where LaRue's coming from. As a viewer just watching this one episode alone, Nola looks like she is just itching to get in a fight. You come in with cornrows on, you got on sneakers, you keep talking about how you gonna take the face for people. Like, girl, calm down. We vibing right now. We chilling. Like, relax. It's Deja Vu.
Like, Nttv being a bully? No, I'm telling you the things I don't like. I don't like fake shit. I don't like bully shit. I feel like that was some fake ass shit. At the end of the day, if you've been talking on this girl, speaking on her for 3 years, if she addressed you, I'm not getting in between that. What I said was, at the end of the day, if she fights you, agree to fight you, and y'all fight, will y'all let it go or y'all gonna drag it? Because if you're gonna drag it, you're not gonna drag it with the same bitch. You run the fade with me.
Nola. Cut it out. By the way, this dialogue, everything. This is reality TV. Dialogue builds the suspense. That whole it's on site shit, that gets played out quick. And I myself love a mean read. Let me see where your IQ is at, okay? Let me see if you can stand toe to toe with me with this tongue. And I ain't talking about OnlyFans. Cause bitch, I'm the GOAT in that. Google Tatiana Vixen, fuck around and find out. But deadass, I love a mean dialogue. I love a mean read. It literally is what connects these scenes together. Like, it has to be done. Just turning on the camera and watching bitches fight, it gets kind of old. LaRue, however, low-key is kind of giving confessional gangster, and I truly hope she can back it up later. Naj said something about her ex being sassy. I'm not going to even touch on that until I at least see who she's talking about, because I'm not doing that. And Diamond says she's never going back to Gucci. In fact, she says that he put her through so much. Did he now? Care to explain? Next up, Playboy's very own Almond Roberts shows up. The thing about Almond, he is a big personality. He's a lot to take in. And to some people, he's a good time. To other people, he's too much. It depends how you take him. For the most part, When Almond shows up, the group, you know, he's well received by the group. Not sure why Mac is making all these little fucking faces, but whatever. And no shade, I kind of clocked that Naj kind of threw a little shade at him too. She said something to the likes of she want more straight dudes, which I don't fucking understand because you in a whole ass relationship, so why the fuck do you care? Next thing we know, Joyce pulls up and as per usual, face card on platinum, never declines. But we also know that Joyce comes with a lot of drama. It is what it is. For the most part, Joyce is friendly with everyone, but when it comes to Naj, I guess they got beef. And then it hits me. As I'm watching, I'm like, oh shit, this is when Naj smacks Joyce. It was in the trailer. This is the scene. This is, so now I'm on edge. Like, I'm sitting at the edge of my seat like, it's about to happen.
I mean, okay, so is it beef? I'm asking you. The ball is,
You are a transgender. Where's the beef at?
okay, so the ball is in your court.
I'm asking you.
Not sure what that has to do with anything, but go off, sis. Naj ends up smacking Joyce in the face, and Joyce ends up smacking Naj off the seat. Naj, you know, she a little inebriated. I don't think she was expecting that one. I swear to God, I love black women. I love y'all down. I love black women. Please stop putting y'all hands on the dolls and thinking there's not going to be any repercussions. I know y'all like to put y'all hands on y'all nigga, and he just standing and take it. Well, for some of y'all, because I know some niggas put you in your ribs. But I don't know why y'all think y'all about to be hitting on a T-girl and she's just gonna be standing there taking it like she your nigga. Baby, you could be anything in the world. I'm gonna need you to be fucking for real. You put your hands on me and baby, I'm fighting for my life. And then you could go get your nigga. And he gonna end up getting bear maced, boots. And then I'm calling the cops. And you better hope that nigga don't got no warrants or some shit on him, because now we really cooking with gas. I love to date a thug. To my understanding, Naj has since apologized for her actions. So, you know, with that being said, I love you, boo. Mwah. That is where we end the first episode of Deja Vu Season 3. That is all the time we have for today. Thank you guys for showing up, and thank you for being on time. Make sure that you like, comment, and share, and best believe I'm going to meet you there because your girl be in the comment. And if you love what I'm serving and how I give it, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload. Duh. Next week is going to be a woozy one. We are going to see the outcome of that Joyce and Naj fight. And it seems like Joyce is getting ganged up on, despite the fact that Naj is the one that swung on her first. And of course, some way, somehow, Nola is involved. Remember, she there for her friend Michelle. And this is Naj's fight. But again, Nola's involved some way, somehow. Nola, no shade, babe. Let me give you some advice. It's given that your beefs, if you get into any, are going to be so forced and unauthentic. Like it's going to reek of phoniness, and you're not going to be anyone's fan favorite. No shade. We're also going to see some more guys enter the Deja Vu house. There's a twist. The ladies get to pick who of the guys get to come into the house, and I love this idea. Now it all makes sense why a lot of the dudes on this season are very attractive. Now that's TV, you ate that. Just make sure that you're here next week to eat it all up, because I sure know I will. Can't wait for you to go on this wild ride with me. See you next week. And you know, your ass better not be late. You like that last video? Well, the good news is I got plenty more right here on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload to my channel. That's right. Binge watch the out of me.